discussion on Governor's address on the floor of this House on 2nd February. First of all, before I start my initiation, I want to provoke the thoughts of this August House and also the onlookers, that is the AHODs, the press media, and so forth. Mr. Speaker, sir, a word of caution. The recent strikes on Iran and Iran striking back at the US bases and Israel will have some negative impacts. It will redefine the global economy and also it will affect the food chain. I'm saying this to create awareness in this August House. Because, as I always stated, the time will come again for blame game. When the economy goes down, when the food chain is affected, today our budget also, I believe we have not got the correct figures. If we get well and good, we may get to our expectation or we may go below also. But using the effects of this war, Government of India may even bring down our budget. Once it is brought down, the public will start blaming the government and the leader again. For the past 8 years, Mr. Speaker sir, I have been an onlooker. I was never a part of the government. Like a football team, when a football team is played, when they play, the spectators will know how they play and we have better ideas and what really is going on. For the past years I have seen the government is lacking defense system. It's lacking behind defense. Defending the government, defending the leadership. So once it comes, all of us, since we are in the oppositionless government, we should not hesitate to defend the government and the leader itself. Because this has nothing to do with the leader and the government. Now, Mr. Speaker, sir, I want to also provoke my own thoughts as well as the honourable members' thoughts by requesting our honourable members not to take criticism negatively. Criticism does not mean that we are doing something wrong. It does not mean that we are defeated. But it means that we are doing something, we are progressing, and while we are doing something on the ground, while we are progressing, some people may like it, some people may not. It's a natural phenomenon. It's nature. We cannot stop it. So, I want to request our members, those who are running the affairs of the government, to take criticism, suggestion very positively. There is an old saying, old Western saying, the dogs will bark, but the caravan must move on. Let the dogs bark, but let this government headed by Dr. Nipurio continue to move on positively. I want to set some few examples. Even the greatest biblical leaders, like Moses, was questioned left and right. King David was opposed tooth and nail. Even our Almighty Jesus Christ was rejected, and later on he was crucified. So criticism will be there, was there since time immemorial, and it will continue. But as I said again, we must take things very positively. Now, coming to the discussion. Mr. Speaker, sir, the aim of any argument, differences or discussion should not be aimed at victory alone, saying that we debated this, I said that, he said that, I'm the better one. No. The aim of any discussion should be aimed at progress, improvement, corrective measures, and above all, amicable solution. Because I believe there is a solution to every problem. Appreciation also should be given where it is due, not forgetting constructive advices, suggestions, and constructive criticisms should also be shared among us. We need to balance everything in life. To have a good health, we need a balanced diet. So, for a government to improve its functioning and style, we need a balance of constructive criticism, constructive suggestions, and advices as well. Therefore, I love this government, I love my leader, including those running the affairs of this government. So therefore, I want to give some honest observation, honest views on the governor's address. Coming to point 2, we thank God for the coming together of the regional parties, and I want to congratulate our leader, Dr. Nipulio, for completion of 3 years term, and we pray that hopefully we will complete our term and we'll be looking forward to another term. Number 2, political affairs, Naga political issue. Mr. Speaker, sir, in regards to Naga political issue, I would like to advise the Political Affairs Committee, including the 60 members, that we should be very careful about alternances. What is possible, let us give those statements. What is not possible, we should not utter our words. Because we are dealing with a group of people called Gen Z. Gen Z is a group of people, those who are born from 1990 to 2010. The highest age of Gen Z at present is 35. The lowest is 50. This is a group of people who are intelligent. Only they lack a little bit of IQ. Their IQ is a little bit lower because they depend too much on the AI generated, or they depend on the computers or smartphones. But they are smart, and they're well known for being very aggressive and taking it to the streets. Their main agenda, as they highlighted, tomorrow they're going to call a consultative meeting tomorrow in Hotel Saramati. In their website, the participants has come to nearly 2 lakhs. Now they may carry wrong information as far as Naga politics. The idea is outwardly they're showing that it is based only for Naga political issue, and now they're trying to blame the government of India. But their second agenda is a hidden agenda. It's going to be very aggressive. So we should be aware of that and try to advise them in a proper manner. Because I know the 60 members here, we all have our family members there. We have all our people there. Some might be trying to teach them in the right manner. Some might try to be misguiding them also. But that, whatever we do, we leave it to God. If we are for the government, we should stand for the government. We should give them correct feelings. Now what they're saying is, we are fed up. Government of India should implement the agreed position and also the framework agreement. But how can we tell the government of India to implement 2 agreements? Can the government implement 2 agreements? It's not possible. We should try to educate them that it's not possible. It is a process, it will take more time. And also to come to a conclusion, logical conclusion, it needs a common draft. The common draft is lacking. Till we come to such time, it cannot be implemented. That is what we should tell our friends. Now coming to some few observations in the assembly, Mr. Speaker, I tried to collect the order from the Government of India, Home of Ministry of Affairs. Yesterday's Vande Mataram, the Hindu rituals that was recited, or the music that was played, I was a little bit disturbed. Today is my 24th year in the assembly. I'm not trying to blow my trumpet, no. Going through these 24 years, Yesterday was the first time I have come across such a thing. The order is written here. I am directed to forward herewith a copy of order relating to the national song of India for strict compliance and with the request to issue suitable instructions to all concerned agencies in this regard. Playing of the national, where it should be played, it is defined here. It's a quite lengthy, let me not go through. But even though it was given, here I don't find assembly. The assembly is not written. I think as a Christian, we believe in one God. We cannot serve two masters. I want to raise my strong objection and resentment of what is really happening in the assembly. I think we should not permit this. I want to address an area of concern because I guess we are all caught up. We are caught by surprise. And we are made to recite or listen to the Hindu rituals of Vande Mataram. This is a new thing and the first of its kind for all of us. As for me, I feel that this is absolutely unnecessary to recite Vande Mataram as we are already singing the national anthem. The national anthem is already there. Why should we try to recite? When I went through the wordings of the recitement, it is written, "Thou art goddess Durga, lady and queen." They are referring to Durga. How can we do this? We call ourselves secular country, and such imposition, for me, it is not fair. And I'm very sure, if I'm not mistaken, subjected to correction. It is also an infringement to Article 371A. The Article 371A stands here, reads like this: notwithstanding anything in this constitution, no act of parliament in respect of religious and social practice of the Naga. It infringes clause 1. Such shall apply to the state of Nagaland until and unless the Nagaland Legislative Assembly by a resolution decides so. So for me, if I have missed other assembly, I don't know, but if the assembly by a resolution we pass that we can recite or listen to that Vande Mataram, it's okay. But I think we have not done that. So I want to place on record my strong resentment and disagreement on the recitation of Vande Mataram. Number 2, Mr. Speaker said, I'm not against anybody. I will be more happy if all the members can raise questions. But today in the question hour, I saw one advisor putting up a question. Is that permissible, number 1? Because when you are in the government, in the system, and given an assignment, previous years we never were allowed to put questions. Only MLAs were allowed. Today, if an advisor is going to put question to one department and ask one friend, the other friend also will start one fine day. And once this starts, there will be chaos in the assembly. They try to point fingers at my department, I also point fingers in his department. That will continue. So I want you also to streamline it. If it is permissible, well, go ahead. If not, I think the same procedure should continue, and this question and answer should be only given to the MLAs. For an MLA, it is a facility. Today I didn't put any question. This time around I didn't put any question because I'm also a full part of the government. But today I want to take part in this governor's address because I want to give some honest views, balanced view of what actually is happening in the government. Coming to point 4, on 5th February, the government of Nagaland has signed a memorandum MOA with the government of India and the Eastern People's Organization. Mr. Speaker, sir, the signing of Fnta on 5th February is historic indeed. We congratulate our leader and the Fnta members including Government of India, for the same. Whatever has happened, we believe it happens for the best. As our destiny, our future, is designed and shaped by God alone. For better or for worse, we are nobody but to accept it. But I have a firm belief that God does everything for the best. And so this has happened. We should take it positively now. But for me, personally speaking, Mr. Speaker said, the best outcome of this agreement is there will be no more blame game. The blame game will stop. Now we have always been blamed that the ENPO area has not been developed. And then I always say it's unbecoming. For the past 8 years, I've been in the opposition. I've always stated that Pet district is the most neglected district. Undeveloped. Why? Because of me, I blame myself. I won't blame anybody. I'm the MLA there. Why I blame myself? Because I'm the opposition. I'm not in the government. Today, in Pet district, I can see almost all the villages are having foodstuff. Now almost all the streets they are going to have instructors. I don't have good roads. But whom to blame? I blame myself because I've been in the opposition for too long. I've always been shouting at all the ministers in charges, left and right. That's why they don't want to give me development. I don't blame them also. So now, the best outcome here will be there will be no more blame game. That's why I'm happy that they have got this, and I'm made to understand that 5,000 crore for 10 years is going to be given. So when you divide that, 10,000 crores. 10,000. Sorry, 5,000. So when you divide that, it comes to 500 crore per year for ENPO. Well, it's a good amount. But are they going to get it separate, or this is going to cut into our budget? That also I want to know. Because if it's going to be cut from our budget and be given to them, Government of India has made a fool out of you. Sale to now account ke 10,000 ढकी जा, नहीं तो 2 साल लगेगा drop करना sale to नबी. जन इतना ऐसा तो. So while signing this agreement, we should be very careful. We have been fooled many times. We cannot be fooled again.